So I'm sitting in the cruiser. They got me. I don't know what I'm picked up for. And I hear on the scanners that they're at my place on Granite Street I've been staying. And they said, looks like the house is occupied. We're gonna go in now. And I'm like, fuck. It's like they're raiding the house. Like they're about to raid the apartment. They're gonna find a fucking gun. Like that was my biggest worry. They were about to find this fucking stolen firearm. Little did I know, my buddy burned me and didn't go bring the gun back. And that's the only person that's burned me that I've actually thanked. But yeah, they raided the place, flipped it upside down, didn't find what they were looking for. But I'm down at the station and, you know, the detective comes in, he's talking to me, you know, saying how we know that you're using drugs and people sometimes do stupid things for money and sometimes they go out car shopping and whatever. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? Like, this dude's coming at me because of some measly car shopping shit that I've done. Like, 'cause, you know, we used to do that shit too when I was young, go car shopping. Everybody left their cars unlocked. The big thing back then was the GPSs and the fucking, you know, you always got cool shit from people's cars. So I'm thinking it's something small, you know, he's going on and on. He's like, and then some people might take a bad turn and decide to do some more serious things like rob a Cumberland Farms. I wasn't really paying attention. I was in the twilight zone, like, I'm fucked, you know, like I'm screwed. And I figured the best thing to do, because he was giving me the spiel, like, you know, the hand on my arm, like, just come clean. You know, we know you have a drug problem. You're not a menace. You're not a monster. You did it to support your habit. Just admit your guilt and we will help you through this. We'll be there for you through the court process. We'll go to bat for you. And so I decided, yeah, you know, I have a drug problem. I did this to support my habit. It was a broken BB gun. It wasn't even a real gun. You know, I wasn't going to hurt anybody. And told them where I threw the broken BB gun, and which wasn't, it was just a fake story, whatever. I figured if it's a BB gun, I get less time. You know, they don't give a shit. You don't get caught with a firearm. It doesn't matter what it was. If you don't get caught, it's a firearm. It's a fucking armed robbery. And the armed robbery from a regular robbery steps it up. You got mandatory minimums with armed shit. So at that point, I knew I was screwed, kind of accepted it. And, you know, here I am, 18 years old, landing in prison, you know, the big boy jails. I never went to juvie.